Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the K-Fave. Wow, that is not this show. I am going to start over. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Straight Out of a Comic Book. I am your host, Will Pharaoh, and I have some special guests in here with me today. Osama bin Drankin and ATO Worldwide. We are about to have us a good time here on Straight Out of a Comic Book, man. But first, I want to know, man, if fellas, it's Mental Health Month, so I have to ask, man, how are y'all feeling mentally, man? Osama, how you feeling?
Hey, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. You know, I definitely get my naps. That's definitely good for my mental health. A good nap. So, you know, I'm feeling.
What's the best nap though? Like, you know, they had like you got your 10 a.m. nap, you got your afternoon nap,
Afternoon.
You got that evening nap. So it's safe to say the afternoon nap is undefeated.
I don't like that evening nap because I wake up and it cuts into my night sleep. Now I can't go to sleep.
It's a gamble. It's a gamble because you can either sleep and wake up right in time to get you something to eat, let the 2 hours set, and then you're ready for bed, or you got 30 minutes before it's bedtime and you can't be late for bed.
Give me that afternoon.
You know the best nap, actually, bro, to me, two types, right? If you don't, you say you got you got something to do tomorrow, you go to sleep, and then you go do what you have to do, and then you come home and you go to sleep in the middle of the day, like you just pass out. Or I ain't got shit to do tomorrow. So you sleep all day, you wake up and go back to sleep. That's some good shit. That's some good ass sleep, bro.
Let me tell you another good nap, brother. Let me tell you something. That get some coochie midday, then that nap after the coochie.
Okay then. Yes, sir.
And for some reason, everything in the house cut off. Everything in the house cut off, and the sun is shining through your whole spot.
Okay.
You be like, hey.
Hold on, hey, bro, you from the South? Them rainy days.
Yeah. Oh, watch out now.
Oh,
and then you got your ting. You got your little ting to the house with you. Yeah.
Get
them there.
Yeah.
That's when the couch get utilized. That's when it's like, hey man, I ain't gotta go in my room. I'm sleeping on the couch. Finna crack these blinds a little bit.
Yeah. I don't like to sit on single couples couches with no kids. No, don't sit on their couch.
Don't. You right.
They done put some work in on that couch.
No, you're right.
Oh, you know, I didn't think about. Yeah, you know what? All right. Yeah. Hey, man, you can crash on my couch. Hell no.
No. You always got to get like a blanket or a sheet to lay down on that couch. Now, don't just lay there.
Lay on the floor, bro. Fuck.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're being joined by another guest. For some reason that is not popping up on here.
He's a DLC character. He's a DLC downloadable content. He hasn't been unlocked just yet.
Now you know I got bad. Yeah, there we go.
Okay,
ladies and gentlemen,
Robux.
It finished downloading. Now we updated
DLC, bro.
There we go. What's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Good to see y'all.
What's up, my boy?
Good, sir.
Hey, what's good, fellas?
Yeah, we was talking about naps. We was talking about
naps.
The best time to take a nap, and what's the best?
I mean, I'd say a good midday situation. Ain't never killed nobody.
Yeah,
you know, I think not taking a midday nap might kill somebody.
Yeah.
Leaving work early. You get out of work early and you come home. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, a little twilight nap, a little, you know,
with the sheet lines in your face.
Hell yeah, that's sleep.
A little bit of slobber, if you will. A little bit of slobber, if you will.
We love some. Yeah, we love. Yeah. Or that midday. You at work nap? You know, in your car.
Ooh.
Well, that depends though. That depends.
Hold on. Now listen. Go ahead, Osama.
I know of a story of a brother that went to his car on lunch, took a nap.
His whole shift.
Woke up, it was dark.
He out of there, bro.
So he missed the whole workday.
Hey, Osama. Hey, Osama. Let me tell you.
At least half of the workday.
Can I tell you something, Osama?
What's up?
You just met another brother that did the same thing.
That's hilarious.
I was working at the Apple store in the mall. Let me tell you something. You find you a nice dark parking spot in the parking lots, and you leave that chair back. Hey, listen, out of there. Wasn't hot that day either. Where you get the window cracked. You need a little bit of that roach too. Boy, I woke up, all the cars gone. I'm like, wow. Thank God they just I hit them up the next. I hit them up. I just came into work the next day. They was like, well, we was wondering what happened to you. They're like, yo, I don't know. I just was honest with them. I just told them, I said, listen, I sat down, I felt dizzy, and when I woke up, it was nighttime.
My boy just showed he did some true nigga shit. Showed up the next day at work. Didn't call nobody, ain't saying nothing, checking. I'm just gonna show up in my uniform. Whatever happened.
Hey.
Where was you working at?
I was working at the Apple store in Houston Galleria.
So they should have nicknamed your ass Napple after that. That's easy.
I'll say I'd have ran with that. I'd have told them to change my tag to that. That'd have been a great opener for customers I'm trying to sell iPhones to. Be like, why they call you that? I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
And now we in it. Hell yeah. But we got a dope show for y'all, man. This is a Star Wars themed show. Now, what's very funny is it's levels to this, and you can tell we like a cell phone signal, because it really does go in a rotation from who know the least to who know the most. Y'all gonna decide though where I'm starting from 1 to 4 in this. I'm not finna point nobody out, but definitely letting y'all know I'm number 1. Letting you know I'm number 1.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm definitely no. I mean like low signal. You know how you go bar 1.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. I'm definitely bar 1. Definitely bar 1.
You gotta have. SOS? I feel like you gotta have at least one gray hair to really know something about Star Wars. And at least one, just one.
I got 1.
I mean, Baby Yoda is 50 years old, so I mean, you know, it's
which is crazy, which is. Y'all don't, yeah. So you know, can y'all break that down for me? Like, Yoda is that's a race of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, where the rest of them at?
No, exactly. Because look, we've only seen Yoda and at this point Grogu, right?
Nope. There's Yaddle. Yaddle's the girl, the woman, and she's in the council. She's on the council.
Okay.
In the prequels, and she's featured in some of Clone Wars.
You say who's Yaddle?
Yaddle's a woman. Google it.
We saw her.
Yeah, you saw her. You're going
in the movie
with a girl Yoda
in the prequels. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did see this lady. Yeah,
she's on the council. I think in Attack of the Clones, you see her for the first time.
But still, that's only 3. That's only 3.
That's a female Yoda.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know.
But just like Osama said, that's 3. So it's like if a family reunion for the Yodas happened, like
it's gonna be whack. I'm gonna tell you that. It's light work. Yeah, they ain't having big family reunions.
Like, ain't no need to call Chick-fil-A catering. You could just get a couple of meals.
Yeah, you can be good with a Taco Bell Lux box, the $9 junk.
First of all, gross. Yeah, gross.
Yoda looked like he would eat Taco Bell. Like, he looked like he would go and
regret that shit the next morning. Be like, hell nah.
Man, shit, the Force might take care of all of that. We don't know.
They eat frogs. I mean, they can handle some Taco Bell. It's the same thing.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's the same thing.
That's it. You think Sam ever find some frog legs for Yoda?
Mm-hmm.
Yoda. On the real though, the Yaddle just really fucked me up though. I got to go back and watch Clone Wars now because now I got to be like, because I'm like,
there's a matter of fact, there's an episode. What's it called? What's that one called? Tales from the Jedi. Tales of the Jedi. If you watch that series on Disney Plus, there's a whole episode with Yaddle.
Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, because I remember her in the prequels and stuff, and she seemed she was about that life.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Like you don't see too many people that like Yoda respect. Like you can see like, hey man, there's a respect to this lady.
Oh wow.
Yeah, her hairstyle is some bullshit, but you know what I mean. I guess Yoda liked it.
that was his piece.
I think Yoda's like hit. I think there was some kind of lore that he hit.
From the back, we will.
What will you have? Oh, bro, I go in. Like
that's
crazy.
Massive hydration, I sense.
Give you slump strokes, I will.
Yoda said, I got it with this intergalactic Gucci I had on.
Listen, man.
From the back, hit, I will.
It's so fucking gross, but it's hilarious.
Well, I'm out of let me get on par with y'all. Hold on.
He's going to get a mask.
He's going to get a mask. He's going to get a mask. Chewbacca.
Yeah, we're gonna let him rock. We're gonna let him rock. I feel like it's the Kylo Ren mask.
I think Chewbacca.
Not even close.
Okay, it's the Mandalorian. Okay. All right. Okay. You out here. You know what I'm saying?
No, didn't work.
Brody's screen is more interesting than yours right now, ATO.
What'd you say?
See, this is why. This is why we paying attention to Brody's. Like is it like do it do a stand too? Like you can see it?
Hell yeah. This is my pop socket thing.
But yeah, that's the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to get this.
See, we could potentially get that ATO. You brought that out, and I'm like, all right, man. All right, you got it.
I mean, somebody made it for me when the show first came out, so I thought it was special.
kind of hard.
My baby broke.
It's all right.
She
That's
dropped it. Trying to be grown. She dropped it. But it's hard. It's cool.
Yeah, but we talking about Star Wars, so like, man, I want to, start off with a little bit of fun, get our brains working a little bit, and this is a Would You Rather Star Wars edition. Mm-hmm. So, of course, you always know these are wild. So here's the first one, and I'm gonna start off with Broady. Would you rather be force sensitive but unable to use a lightsaber, or have a lightsaber but with zero force ability?
Absolute force. I'll take the force all day over a lightsaber. You know what I'm saying? Lightsabers, that's just one gimmick. But using the force, man, I could bring a tunnel down, move rocks. Mm-hmm. I can grub from here. Don't have to go to the kitchen. I can cook a meal. Just, you know what I mean? I could force push. I could force shield. I could force block. Yeah, you can. I can jump high. Everything.
I think that was the easy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah.
We all gonna take the force.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like I'm too clumsy for a lightsaber. Like I don't want no part of it.
Off.
Lightsaber just chopping motherfuckers and blocking bullets.
Yeah, like I feel as soon as I get in the car, I'm gonna forget it's on my side and it just cut on, and I'm like,
I mean, yeah. I know there's a Jedi or somewhere that cut their dick off by accident. You know what I mean? Like you've seen people shoot themselves. Somebody's messed around, and
because it hang on the side.
That's what I'm saying.
It hang on
and loose too. It don't be like they them things be dangling on the side of these Jedis. Like
that thing get the swinging and the button cut it on.
Like you could just bump against something, bump into you bump into a chair or something that activates the lightsaber.
Leg off.
All the way off. All right, ATO.
Yes, sir.
Would you rather live in the Empire era as a regular citizen who knows nothing about the Force, or live in the New Republic era where everything is uncertain and unstable? So are you rocking with the stormtroopers, the Palpatine, or
Nah, because I'm gonna tell you, no, I'm in the old Republic, bro, because it's like how it is today, like the world now, right? 30 something years ago, no one knew about this shit that we love right now. Nobody knew. Nobody was into it, right? 30 years later, everybody is everybody do this now. It's too much. It's too much of a good thing going on at right now. You know, I'd rather keep it where it was a taboo thing. It was when you go to Blockbuster Video, you in the sci-fi section with the white tapes and animes and all that. Yeah, I'd rather be in a place where it's unknown, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Drake, what about you? You rocking with the Empire, or you rocking with the New Republic?
I think I gotta go with the New Republic. I gotta go with the New Republic. You know, because it was more. It's more of us now.
Yeah.
More of us that use the Force for good now. More of us. We together. See, back with the Empire, it was like only a few, you know, everybody they trying to look for them, kill them off.
Yep. So you doing it because they got numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Strength in numbers.
Broady, what about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go New Republic because I feel like it's more boutique lifestyle. You know, like the Empire was like it was like the big pharma, big franchise. You know, like the New Republic. People, no, there's like, you know, people. You could find a nice little crib to yourself, like the Mandalorian, kind of stay out the way.
True.
You know, have resources, but not you know, have to choose sides necessarily.
Okay. Y'all wilding. I'm going to the Empire. Fuck that.
The new shit?
Yo, I'm in the Empire. First of all,
can I change my answer?
Nah. Y'all stay y'all little punk ass New Republic. First of all, you ain't never seen a non-fly Sith member. All them niggas dress for. You ain't seen a non-fly Empire member in your life. I like Sith. I don't want to be in the New Republic because y'all always getting invaded. Like, I can't be sitting here thinking everything cool, we chilling. Then here comes stormtroopers talking about like, yo, y'all arrested. I don't want to know nothing about this stuff. Like, let me stay on my planet and know what I need to know. And then honestly, if we being for real, Jedi's don't get no bitches. 100%. So why do I want to be in the New Republic? And they're the ones that's like these high level people. It's like, hey man,
you know what? You're right.
Swag, but there's too many rules here. There's too many rules. Let me live in ignorant bliss where I'm just like, hey man, it's another beautiful day in the Empire. You ain't never heard someone from the Empire complain. If we be like, you ain't never heard an Imperial citizen be like, yeah, man, I'm not digging this. You ain't never heard these niggas being broke. Is there a low class like a ghetto in the Empire?
Yeah, hell yeah. There's mad ghettos.
Is it, or is that where the Republic is at?
Nah, there's some ghettos. There's definitely some ghettos.
All right, well, we gotta research that. Yeah. I need to see some Imperial ghettos.
I want to know the names, but I need to know the names of these ghettos too.
Yeah, I want to know where the Imperial projects at. Where those at?
Imperial homes. Imperial homes.
Imperial homes.
Imperial homes.
Well, you definitely know the fucking laws are there.
It's section 66.
Yeah. Empire States.
You know what I'm saying? Section 66 homes.
I fuck with it.
Section 66. Oh shit. Damn, bro. I gotta see that. Yeah. If they have that, please let me know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Osama. Would you rather train under Yoda for 1 year or train under Darth Vader for 1 year? Knowing what each will teach you.
That's a good question, bro. Yeah.
I gotta go with Yoda. I got to go do it. Number one, strictly off. Hey, Yoda lived longer than Darth Vader.
This is true.
Huh? But yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go with Yoda. I go with Yoda.
And what saber color are you picking?
Oof, green.
I can see it.
That green hit. That green hit.
I can see Osama right there with the green. Great, I can see
green hit.
I can see. All right, ATO.
Even though, hold on. Respect to the double red, the twin red.
I mean, so would you go twin green?
I like the twin green.
I mean, you got options. That's what I'm saying. You got options.
I like the twin green under Yoda.
Okay.
His training was better too. You remember how he had Luke in that damn jungle?
Man, yes, but
that's getting it out the mud training.
Hey man, listen, all I can say is this. Star Killer pulled a spaceship.
God damn it. Let me go.
Like, that's all I can say.
Hey, listen.
That nigga walked outside and said.
That nigga said that boy was like,
that bitch
boy.
All right, ATO is on you then. Who you training?
Darth Vader, my nigga. We going Darth fucking Vader, sir. Darth fucking Vader. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause how he trained that nigga Star Killer, and we know we want Star Killer. We need that nigga Star Killer, bro. That is the hardest nigga in the whole Star Wars lore. I don't give a fuck, canon, non-canon. That nigga go hard, bro. Darth Vader. I'm on some evil shit, straight up. And my color of my lightsaber is pink, motherfucker. Straight up. Yeah.
The dipset jump.
That killer.
The killer cam, the Star Killer cam.
Gorillas, Moochie Poochie, computer.
I'd be so pissed to die from a pink saber.
I got a lightsaber.
It's yellow and red. Pink. No, I would have said yellow, but yellow is a fire color though on the saber. Yeah.
So you going with pink? Okay.
I'll go with pink.
Broady, what about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get trained by Darth Vader myself, man. Because tell you, like, you know, he already knows the way of the Jedi. Yoda don't really know the way of the Sith. So I'm getting it's like double majoring, you know, and I only gotta be with him for a year, you know. I think by then I could get out. It's rule of two, there's no competition. So he's only training me. And then the other thing is that like Ahsoka, you know, like he trained Ahsoka too. Ahsoka's a badass.
He got some pretty good apprentices under him.
That was a good point right there. Now he did train Ahsoka, and she is bad.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good. You know that Ahsoka shit is fire too, though, because it's funny. I didn't really. I'm not too versed in Star Wars like that, but like when I watched the series, I went back and watched Clone Wars with Ahsoka, and I'm like, she's a very important character. Like to the whole, I didn't because you know when you go back and you watch it, yeah, bro, I didn't even realize because you know.
One would say Clone Wars is about it's kind of about Ahsoka, you know.
It's so dope. But I went back and I said to myself, I can't believe I didn't watch this show. Like even the micro episodes where they had when they was doing Mace Windu a lot.
Yeah,
and how they had Obi-Wan was fucking killing shit, just fucking shit up heavy. I'm like, yo, they need to, I mean, I get it, but it's like these things need to be like live action films and series and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because even when we watch The Mandalorian, it's like it takes you away. growing up watching Star Wars, you think about the Jedi. That's all you think of, the light. Because when you think of Star Wars, you know, a person that's not so versed, you think of lightsabers and Darth Vader. But there's more to it. And to have so many layers in the whole Star Wars, everything is pretty fucking cool, man.
Mhm.
You know? And Mandalorian is one of those shows that made me really get into like all the different factions of Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I thought that was real cool, you know.
Hey, Will, can I say this though?
Yeah.
Anakin was trained by Obi-Wan, who was trained by Yoda. So the Jedi made them niggas.
Qui-Gon trained Obi-Wan.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn trained Obi-Wan.
Qui-Gon Jinn
Yoda, and then Lord Dooku trained Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon. That was Broady, please forgive me if I say this, but was Dooku a useless character or what?
Nah, bro, you gotta watch. Watch this. Nah, so Dooku actually has like if you watch, I mean, Clone Wars, you learn a lot more about Dooku,
right?
Yeah.
And then there's this one again, Tales of the Jedi. There's an episode about Dooku. It's a young Dooku and young Qui-Gon when he's in training. And you see like, oh, Dooku, he's a pretty solid, like powerful.
Oh, okay, so when did Yoda come into play?
Yoda trained Qui-Gon. No, Dooku. I mean, Yoda. I think Yoda trained Dooku.
Yeah, Yoda trained
Dooku turned.
Yeah,
Sith.
he went Sith.
He went Sith. Because I wanted jacking him in the movies though, like in the he was in Clone Wars, right? Clone Wars.
He was in Attack of the Clones.
But that was the thing. Like if you didn't already know him, that's why I kind of seemed like, okay, who is this random dude? But it's like, no, like if you watch Clone Wars, you know all of that storyline. It's like that's when you see like it's kind of like in Ahsoka. What's the guy's name? The blue guy, General. What's his face?
Oh the bad guy.
Yeah,
him.
The bad guy in Ahsoka season 1.
General Thrawn.
General Thrawn. Yeah, like if you don't read the books, and don't know about him, and you saw that on the TV, you're gonna be like, all right, like, I guess it's just another dude from them. But it's like, nah, bro, like you gotta watch Clone Wars to know who Thrawn really is.
Well, they say he's just like one of the smartest people in the galaxy. Thrawn.
Yeah, but see, most people like you don't get that explanation in like the Ahsoka series fully though.
Mm-hmm.
So let me get this straight. Yoda trained Dooku. He went Sith. He trained Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
Qui-Gon was Sith first.
No. Before Dooku went Sith. He was already trained. He already trained Qui-Gon.
Okay.
Because Dooku went Sith probably like way later in life.
Whoa, yeah. Because remember, Darth Maul killed Qui-Gon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I wonder what's going like when Lucas or whoever is like in charge of like these stories would go through their heads when they like throw certain, like, I mean, episode 1 was the everybody waited for that Darth Maul fight, right? The Darth Maul and the Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon fight, and then for them to like he kills off, you know, Qui-Gon gets killed, and then they eventually chop down Darth Maul, but it's like, I wonder if they thought if they were going to continue to go with the story, and then how they just kind of reiterating and then retconning and all this shit now. Like, it's crazy. Like, because it's like, can you, like, Broady, can they, like, would they be able to bring any of these characters back to any live action films? You know what I mean?
Say it again. Your question? What you mean?
No, I'm just saying, like, in the beginning, like, you know, episode 1 when, you know, Qui-Gon gets killed, and then Darth Maul eventually gets killed, right? Or chopped in half or whatever.
Yeah, Obi-Wan.
Could they bring them back? Like, would it, like, is it a possibility for them to come back in like newer or like, you know, newer live action?
Qui-Gon's already come back on the Obi-Wan series as a Force ghost.
Yeah.
So you can always bring Qui-Gon back in, and then if you listen to the voices of all the Jedi that were with Rey in episode 9, Qui-Gon was one of those voices.
Oh wow!
So you can bring back Jedi as Force ghosts. You know, if they die in a previous installment. The Sith, that's the trickier one. You know, to try to bring back. Like even them bringing Palpatine back with no explanation. And that, you know, they make that Poe Dameron joke. Somehow Palpatine's back. You know that it don't really make sense. But that's why they were starting to talk about the cloning and everything. So if some of these Sith characters or these dark side characters already have clones, that's the way you can kind of retcon it. Like, oh, they made a clone of themselves. You know, I think
And
that's the
then
only way to do it.
And Maul survived, like he didn't die. So it's like,
he has like the mechanical
Wait a minute,
right?
wait a minute, stop right there. You say Darth Maul didn't survive? I mean,
No,
he
no,
survived.
he did survive. Yeah, he didn't die.
How did he survive? What happened?
So he was thrown into that pit, and then
in half,
in
half.
Yeah, in half. And so he was able to somehow he was able to get somebody made a deal with him or whatever, but it made him like a prisoner in his mind or whatever, because they gave him these spider legs first. So if you watch Clone Wars, there's the very important episodes of Clone Wars that show what Darth Maul. It was actually very creepy. Like he lost his fucking mind. Darth Maul was so mad, he kept saying, Obi-Wan, Obi-Wan, Obi. Like he was like losing his shit and just kept like he thought about from the whole time that he was down there. Shit, all that time he was just thinking about how much he hated Obi-Wan. That's why it makes so much more sense. Like why he always wanted to have revenge against Obi-Wan.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I would be too, man, if you cut my dick off.
So then ultimately, Savage Opress is the one that found him and saved him, his brother.
Yeah.
The yellow one, yeah.
Yeah,
the yellow guy.
Yeah, I saw it in the animated thing.
That's some other episodes of Clone Wars with Savage Opress was that nigga's terrifying, yo. Like he's just a brute ass force. Like he just didn't have the grace. He didn't have Darth Maul was training when Dooku was training him. Dooku was beating his ass, but he was like trying to he was just brute force. Like he killed a bunch of Jedi, just wow, boom, boom, just insane.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, but you didn't tell us like what color saber you'd get too with the original.
Green. Green's my favorite color. So maybe it'll be a double-bladed green-red joint. You know, green on one side, red on the other. So it looks like Christmas when I spin that bitch.
Like a holiday slash.
Yeah.
So yo, nigga, Christmas will never be the same.
What's that one of the sabers in Force Unleashed? It's like the negative. It's like a regular, and it's like a spiral of another color spiraling around it.
Oh, I know the Inquisitors use them joints, them crazy ones that spin.
Oh, the spinning ones, those are cool too. Yeah, those are cool. I like
that's
those.
the one I wanted because I'd be trained by Darth too. I'm like, man, it's really just accommodation. I don't want to be in the swamp. Like me and Yoda sharing a hut together. Like I don't want to do that for you.
Or Darth Vader might train your ass on Mustafar, yo. You're gonna be in hell basically.
But I get my own space. I get my own space though. Like I just got to make sure I'm hydrated.
Yoda would train me with a nunchuck saber.
Hey, yo, that's hard. Have they made those yet?
I swear, they're not. No, they did do that. It's a cartoon. It's the cartoon series, the one that's like an anthology. Like each episode is different. What's the name of it? Visions. I think they did that in Visions. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn I saw that in Visions.
They did. There's a katana blade saber too, right?
Yeah, they had a whole episode of that too. That shit was fire.
That's hard. I like what's her name's Ahsoka. I like her shit.
Grip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. One is a smaller one. One's a longer one.
Long one. Yeah, I got that from my I got that from my kid for Christmas. I ordered one. She got the little small one, and her little hand. She got the little one to do. I think that shit was nice. Cool.
And then Ezra Bridger, he got the gun lightsaber. It's a gun and or a stun like a gun and a lightsaber. You know, Ezra from Rebels.
That's what's up. That's cool.
I wouldn't mind a gun as a Jedi. Like I would feel a lot more secure with that one. Like if I had like a force sensitive gun. Because I'm telling you, man, I'm clumsy, bro. Like I'm just like something's telling me I'm gonna mess up with this lightsaber and lose my leg.
You know, I just thought about this, and maybe it's not an original idea, or maybe it's stupid. But what if there was some like Wolverine claws type vibes? You know what I'm saying? Like sabers and shit. That'd be hard.
That'd be dope.
That'd be hard, like for real, like because What are those ninjas that they use the claws already?
Yeah.
They have a name, but it was something like that. That'd be dope.
Yeah, you'd have to wrap your whole hands with that though. Like
Yeah.
make sure like, your fingers not like this, so they just come up. Like if you do this mistake, the thing's got hard.
Hands all hot.
My name would be my name would be the nigga be his name would be Knuckleless Sandwiches.
You kill someone just by dapping them up. They're like, what's up?
Arm gone.
My bad, bro.
Like, bruh. My fault, man. My fault. That was, man.
My bad.
I knew I should have moved the button on the inside, but
I wasn't thinking.
Yeah. But all right, I do want to ask y'all something. Like I do like doing predictions for stuff. This is kind of broad when it comes to Star Wars, but we're just basically doing like a predictions for different categories. So like we know like they're talking about doing more Star Wars films.
Okay.
Coming out later in the year, and we know like they have TV shows, certain characters that they're going to start focusing on, and then like canon events that they want to make. But we're going to focus on film, TV, and characters. So what you'll do is you'll just give me a random prediction that you have. It could be something that you think is very true, or it could be very off the wall. But it is up to you. So we will start with television. No, we'll start with the films. So, what is your prediction on the next Star Wars theatrical release, and when would it be released?
I mean, we know they're doing Star Wars Starfighter.
Yeah, but we don't know when that's coming out, so they may drop something before that.
I mean, I think that I'll tell you what I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see a separate trilogy outside of it, but it's the Palpatine saga. I want to see a young Palpatine, how he was raised, what the time was like during his upbringing, maybe even go beyond before he was even born.
Yeah.
I would like to see some of that. I'd like to see an Old Republic series. Or,
Okay.
A movie.
So that'd be your TV and film. And then what's a character you feel like, hey, that'll either die, maybe return, or a new one that could be revealed?
Hey, we never saw how Luke and Leia grew up, right?
You kind of see a little bit of Leia and Obi-Wan.
Yeah, and a little bit of Luke, but there's stuff there that you could do, because like Luke on Tatooine, like ain't no telling what he could have gotten into. We just kind of seen him being the farmhand to his uncle, but it's like, hey, what else was you getting into? Because you did have C-3PO and R2-D2.
Well, no, he found him. That's how A New Hope happened. Luke didn't have him growing up.
Oh, he didn't have him growing up. Oh, yeah, that's right.
No, that's how A New Hope started, because they bought the droids, and he was like, I need you to check these droids.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I was gonna go something out the Tashi station,
and then the message popped up, right?
Yeah,
that's right. See, that's why I'm the first bar.
No, it's okay. Yeah, so I'm here to be the historian.
Yes, and I appreciate that. But I feel like he got some kind of adventures there. Like
I know more about Star Wars history than I know about real, actual history in our world. That's the funny part.
I mean, hey,
that is real history, though.
Yeah, I read. Hey, somebody wrote it just like they wrote Star Wars. So we don't know if that shit really happened back then.
No.
Yeah. Some stuff I don't be believing. They be like, a lot of stuff. They be like, man, Columbus sailed here, Columbus sailed there. I was like, yo, man, y'all niggas didn't get across the ocean like that. Every time I see them pull a new fish out the ocean, I'm just like, there's no way y'all were getting across here on wood boats. There's no way.
Right.
There's no way.
Well, that fake ass fish they posted with the crab arms. Fuck out of here with that shit.
Hey man, that might be that. Listen, man, like what they say, like 60 to 70% of the ocean is still undiscovered.
You don't know what's down there.
You don't. Like you see, like I'm sure all of us have been around somebody with fishing, and when they be talking about like, yo, I done caught this massive ass bass off of like the east coast of whatever, and then they done pulled that fish out that damn ocean, and it's damn near the size of the boat.
Man, I've seen that. When I was with my dad in Florida, man, it was in the boat, and nigga, I was like, how the fuck? I didn't even know marlins got that big, bro. God damn. Yeah, we see some big shit, man. I saw they got the little big ass the turtles and shit. They look like Pokemon and big the ones in the swamp. Shit.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, yo, man, and that's just the ones we can catch that can't really do nothing to us. Imagine the ones that can actually fight back.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is crazy.
It is.
What were on my bad predictions? Got a little sidetrack. TV show wise, like we were throwing out TV, like TV shows. What else do you think? I like the Palpatine series. I think that would be something that would be dope.
Are we gonna get? Oh, I'm bad. It's still Brody's turn.
No, it's all of us.
I want Palpatine to be movies, like a trilogy. The way the Skywalker saga is, it's the Palpatine saga.
Okay.
So like,
sorry, go ahead, bro.
I think they can go ahead. Can't they do something with your boy? What's the new little young? What's the new Hut name?
Oh, Rada.
Yeah, TV show. Boom.
I can see
that. Definitely.
You ain't seen Mandalorian and Grogu?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I didn't watch it. How is it?
It's fun. It's an enjoyable film. I mean, especially if you're a Star Wars fan, you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah,
it doesn't really take away or add anything. It's really like a standalone kind of film, you know.
Okay.
So I would have wanted to see a little bit more of like, you know, I would want to see it advance the story somewhat, but it's damn near just a side quest movie.
Okay. But as a fan of Star Wars, is that something that you like about it? Because I know, you know, like you see a few animes that'll do that.
Yeah, like, you see, like, because it's like, I mean, for one, I didn't know how Hutts fought. Like, it's so interesting seeing Hutts fight. And
I ain't think they moved.
I didn't think they. Yeah, you never really seen them move like that. You never seen them move like that. So that was interesting as hell. And then what else I like? I mean, it's just like solving problems without lightsabers is kind of interesting from Mando's perspective. Like, how the hell is he gonna get out of this? You know, really thinking that. But there was a I'm not gonna ruin anything because some people haven't seen it, but there's like easily a 25 minute portion of the film that I was like, all right, man, yeah, we could have done a montage. We didn't need to do this.
We didn't need all of this. But do you think Star Wars should keep doing stuff like that? So, like, if you say like let's say the Ahsoka series, like we get a season 2 and a season 3, could there be like a side quest movie for her?
I don't think it's useful to do a side quest movie. I think the movies should advance the plot way further. It's like Demon Slayer, you know, like the Infinity Castle still advanced the core plot. You know, it wasn't just a side
wanted to advance story.
Yeah, it should advance something because because otherwise it just seems unnecessary. And then I don't want people and critics to start slowly going back to that dip where they're not supporting Star Wars films. So then they stop putting out Star Wars films because they put out too many side quest movies. I want them all to be like they should all feel like Rogue One, technically a side quest movie, but very important to the overall plot of Star Wars.
Yeah,
you know, and it wasn't a Skywalker, and it's not it has nothing to do with the Skywalker saga. You know.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was kind of curious about with it because it looked like it stood outside, but I know like Star Wars like content that has to come out like TV and films, like it's a very delicate format that has to be followed. Like you can't just, what I've noticed is you can't just follow everyone else's like formula with stuff like that. Like, okay, we'll make a series and then do this. And then it's like, nah, because now again, it can get easily split off and, you know, get people very offended and stuff. So that's
why I watched the General Grievous show. If it was kind of like how Maul Shadow Lord is, like a whole thing about General Grievous, just like how he even had to get the robotic, you know, technology. Because I was
going to ask you about that. I was going to ask you about that General Grievous dude. Like, So he was a person before, right? He's not a droid.
He's some kind of being. I don't think he was a person necessarily, but I think he was some kind of being. And then that mechanical shit saved him, and then the other thing about Grievous is like he collects lightsabers of all the Jedi he's killed and all the allegedly.
That'd be fire.
So imagine him, that series, him hunting down, creating his lightsaber collection.
Yeah, this what I want as a series. I wanted to focus on an Ewok that be hustling lightsaber crystals across the galaxy. Give me a shit talking Ewok. And he running the streets, man.
Yeah.
But he really good. Like he really knows how to he builds like custom lightsabers for people. Like that's his thing that he does. And shit. And it's just like a crazy ass adventure that he get into across the universe, across the galaxy.
Could there be a Wookiee movie, perhaps?
I'd watch a Wookiee movie.
I'd watch a Wookiee movie.
Yeah. Especially all those new, like the different Wookiees, like the what movie was it? It was a show.
No,
it's Boba Fett with the black Wookiee.
Boba Fett with the black one, he was
hard.
Yeah, he was raw. He was raw.
Yeah,
you think they'll ever do a Star Killer, a series or something?
That'd be dope as hell.
I wish they would, man, but it's like Clockman time is winding down for old boy, man. Because I want the dude that talked as him to play Star Killer.
He's a good actor. I mean, he
man. But I know it's like it with every year that passes, like, bro, come on, like
doing one fucking thing, just have him pull a destroyer out of the sky and go about your business. That's all
I really see. I don't
honestly, truthfully, all they need to do is pull from the game, right? And just make the game one fucking.
That's it. Like, just make a live action version of that.
Game.
That's it.
I don't need. I was not jacking Part 2, even though Part 2 was visually better, but I wasn't jacking Part 2, bro, of Force Unleashed, and I don't think it was really needed.
I think it was because I feel like that one was more for like the cosmetic and the additional stuff that they had that they was like, okay, we didn't get to put it in the first one. Let's put it in the second one. But I didn't like the endings. The endings of them games, I wasn't feeling.
So, Broady, question: is he dead or is he a clone? Like, I'm confused. Is he clone or Star Killer?
Star Killer? I don't think he's dead.
This was the question I had to ask. Okay, so what is it? The last 3 Star Wars film that came out, Broady, right? Who was the guy that was running the Empire in like the gold robe?
In 7, 8, and 9?
Yeah, the one that Ray kept, the one that Ray was talking to and eventually had to battle.
He had a gold robe.
That scar. He looked real
Snow.
like he was. Yeah, I always had a theory that's Star.
But wasn't his helmet was in the movie though, wasn't it?
Snoke was in.
Yeah, his helmet was in the Rise of the yeah. His helmet was in the movie.
Who?
Star Killer.
But that's what I'm saying. It's Snoke Star Killer.
Oh, that's a good. Nah, man. That'd be some bullshit. I'd be pissed if they
did
that.
Like it make a lot of sense. Like, after all those years.
Nah, we need that ice cold Star Killer.
Yeah, but again, like that's still back in the gap. This is like what 30, 40 years later. Like that could still be him.
Yeah, kind of look like.
But I'm asking, like, bro, like it, like, is that too much of a reach, or is it just like, nah, like that's a real dude, like that's an already established character.
Supreme Leader Snoke.
Yeah,
I think it's a reach. I honestly thought I thought that Snoke was gonna be I thought he was gonna be Darth Plagueis. Honestly, I thought he was a clone of Plagueis, the dude that trained Emperor Palpatine. You know, I thought that somehow I thought it was gonna be like it was him reborn or something. But they just took Snoke, did nothing with him. He has no lore. The way they killed him in The Last Jedi was just so disrespectful, and it made no fucking sense. I wish there was a connection to Star Killer, but I think they damn near want to scrap a lot of the ideas that happened in 7, 8, and 9. You know, I mean, I feel like the 10, 11, 12. Rey's going to be a Jedi Master, obviously, and she's going to be training some younglings or whatever, for sure. So it's going to be interesting to see, a female old Jedi Master.
Okay, so then let me ask y'all this then. From watching the movies, can you give me 3 things if they decide to do another trilogy? Give me 3 things that need to happen in this trilogy in order for it to. I want to use the word work, but I don't want it to seem like the last 3 didn't work like that. I'm not trying to shit on the last sets, but it's like, what would it need to be like, yo, like this is again, we back to that prime Star Wars.
I need to see I want to see a real fear of the Sith, like where it's like people are being turned, I want to see some real turns from the I want to see I mean they're teasing that Darth Maul is in that series, that little whatchamacallit, her name's Devin on the series, but they're saying that she might be this character named Darth Talon, who is like basically her, and they say she's like in George Lucas's original sequel trilogy, she was the biggest threat.
Okay,
but I want to see. I mean, I guess I'd want to see like how we got to see how the Force can do. I want to see how the Force can create life. So it's kind of become cyclical, like the way how we know Anakin was born through the Force or whatever.
Yeah,
I want to see that in like go deep dive into that a little bit more, so we can see how that process actually happened.
Did we get something like that in Acolytes, right, with the twins?
Were they born through the Force?
Were they? That's what I was trying to figure out, because I was like, they didn't have men involved in this, and I know that was like a big thing for like that.
Maybe they did. Maybe they did do that in Acolyte.
But I didn't know if it was the Force or if it was magic, because they was making it seem like they witches. So it was just like, okay, did magic do that, or did the Force burst, like conceive them?
Yeah, I can't even remember. I mean, I watched the Acolyte. I didn't like it that much.
Man, that shit has so much potential, man.
It has so much potential, man. And they just
it did.
I mean, Darth Plagueis was on there though. You saw him, right?
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I just wish like if we could. I felt like if they'd have given them a chance to do season 2, we could have really had something dope. Because like the pieces were there. It was just like, one, I felt like too many people was complaining just because it was women driven, and I'm just like, yo, just give it a shot. Like it's not like it's terrible. It's like, but just give it a shot, and then let's see what happens in season 2. Because I'm like, yo, man, like twins, that's one's a Jedi, one's a Sith. Like, how can you not want to see what's gonna happen?
Yeah, it just got, I don't know. They just didn't like. I don't think they handled it the way that, like the way they handled Andor is brilliant, and the way they handled Acolyte, it's like you don't have to treat us like we're dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Acolyte held your hand too much, and the whole thing about it was like it was supposed to be a mystery kind of thing, but it's like they would figure out stuff so fast. It wasn't really like, it didn't feel like a real like whodunit type of situation. It was like, here's a problem. Oh, here's the solution immediately. Problems were just solved way too fast.
Yeah. I need to see the Empire fall. I need to see like some random, like just out of nowhere, the entire Empire is killed by the Sith. And they just like, yo, nah, we done with this. Like, bring me the territorial beefs.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
Yeah, I want to see that. Just like, yeah. Oh, maybe some time travel. If they could figure that out, show time travel through the Force, like if that could become a Force ability.
I wouldn't mind seeing that. I wouldn't mind seeing. Those two, like, I need some, man, bring them races back. What was the ones Anakin was doing? What were they called? Man, bring back pod races, bro. That shit was fire.
Mm-hmm.
I would not mind a series on pod racing or something, or at least something put in there. Like I need to see that again. That was great.
I can see some time traveling.
Yeah.
I could talk because I mean, especially with the when they do the what's it called? The hyper is it hyperdrive?
Yeah,
Hyperdrive.
Yeah,
hyperspeed.
like, hyperspeed. Like they can do something with like kind of create because it's kind of like a space time thing they're using. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
yeah,
I can see.
I mean, the technology's probably there. You know,
Yeah.
by now they'll probably be there. They could do that.
I wouldn't. Nah, never mind. I don't need them to do that. I was about to say maybe some multiversal action, but I'm like, let's not do that.
That was getting confusing as hell.
Yeah, let's not do that.
But I would, you know, what would be funny though, if they somehow, I mean, it might piss off a lot of people though, but I wouldn't be mad if somehow one of them, they at some point like, we're gonna go by this one planet, and it happens to be Earth.
Yo, who would? Okay, so let me ask you though, who would be the best to have that experience and give us that perception?
that's a cool. Wait, so Star Wars is in a galaxy far, far, far away.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean that. So that doesn't mean they can't come to Earth, though, right?
that's what I'm saying. It doesn't mean that we don't.
That's what he's saying. But again, out of all of these characters that we know, from like Jedi to Ewoks to Chewbacca to all of them, like who would be the person of like what would be the
Disney
best to tell that story?
So since it's Disney, right? You would have to have them niggas drop in the X-Men universe. In a Marvel.
Oh, that'd be kind of wild.
No, I'm saying like if they want to come to Earth, I'm just saying like they would come to like a like a current like a hero universe, like come to like a Marvel universe or some shit like that.
I think it'd just be funny, just them coming and us.
Save that part. Save that part. Let's.
Oh, I must have misunderstood what you were saying. Then
no, like regular. He was saying regular Earth. Like if they came right now,
right
on here, it's like yo, and they came to this planet. But I like the Marvel type thing because that is a good question, and I want to ask something a little bit. But it's like if it was just regular Earth, they come in here. Who would be the best like person for that? Like, would it be like a Lando Calrissian landing here, and it's like Earth, or is it like C-3PO and R2-D2 land here, and they experience
Han Solo?
He'd handle himself.
Han Solo, because he's more grounded. He's more of a Star-Lord type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like more like imagine Han Solo landing on Earth, current Earth, in his 70s get up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think he would adapt immediately with the people on this planet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, he would adapt for sure.
Luke. It's like he there'd be some thugs outside try to get Luke, and he had to just kill them because he doesn't understand. You know,
Luke will say shit like, "I will be forced to thrash you."
Yeah.
Osama, what about you? Who could you see from Star Wars landing here, and then they gotta do a spot on your radio show in the morning?
Doing a spot, hilarious.
Yeah.
Han was a good one. He would adapt. That's what he did. He adapted.
Yeah,
he was a hustler. He adapted. Dang. They got to be human, because anybody else would be.
I mean, do they though?
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Grogu would get a real far on Earth.
No, and the motherfucker gonna shoot that motherfucker, man. Man, what the fuck is this thing?
Depending on where he land. If he landed North Hollywood, he gonna be A-okay.
Depending on where he land, he might get 8. Depending on where he lands. Depending on where he land, motherfucker dead.
Yo, that is very. Yo, pan-seared Grogu.
Motherfucker green. That motherfucker look like something they eat over there in Asia somewhere. Motherfucker look like he got some wasabi on him.
Like what's up?
I found this in back. You want?
Motherfucker be in some ramen.
Right. They got Grogu ears sprinkled on some fried rice, just
boy.
ready to go.
Telling you.
It might have to be humor, man. But all right, man. Let me switch this real quick, and we gonna get into our last topic because I know it's getting late. Here we go.
I just realized you're holding a freaking the Eevee. Is that Eevee? Yeah, Eevee.
Yeah, that's
that rabbit dog. What is that?
Yeah, that's funny. I could imagine. Yo, you should do a AI like that, nigga, holding that one like a video. That would be hard.
Yeah, man. I was like, if I ever needed a Pokemon, Eevee. I don't know which one it's gonna turn in. I don't know which one it's gonna turn into, but I was like, this is the one I need. So
it's
this is
a trip how I'm not really, I knew like Pokemon growing up, right? But didn't know I don't know all the Pokemon names, but I have this 9-year-old and her favorite Pokemon is Eevee. And I'm like, who is Eevee? And I'm like, now I'm seeing all this. I'm like, oh.
It's the most adaptable Pokemon to have. Any other Pokemon in real life is a fucking nightmare. Like having a Pikachu in your house is fucking ridiculous. He gonna always have your power shut off because he always gonna overload everything. He got a bad fucking attitude, and just him being like docile and trying to walk through the park. Fuck no. You got Charizard who's like 5'6", breathing fire everywhere. Squirtle leave everything's wet, slimy. Got to get a container for like none of these Pokemon are good outside of in regular life walking around. And Cyber is just creepy as fuck. Like, I don't want this nigga coming up the steps at 11 with all the lights off, looking at me just like, nah, bro, I'm good. Give me Lil Eevee. That's the closest one to like, okay, this is pet like. I'll take that. But our last segment is very simple. It is a one has to go. So I will give you 3 options, and you have to tell me which one has to go. And if the one you pick, they are erased from Star Wars existence, meaning the things they've done, everything. So, are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Take that as a yes. One has to go. Darth Vader, Yoda, or Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Obi-Wan gone.
Damn, that was quick.
Obi-Wan gone.
Broady, who you got?
One has to go. Yeah, Obi-Wan. I'm sorry, bro. You just regular.
But without Obi-Wan, you don't get Darth.
You know what?
Without Obi-Wan, you don't get Darth.
Oh, so that means they never existed.
Yeah, that's what I said. This is they never existed.
But if I get rid of Darth, then I would never have Ahsoka.
You get rid of Yoda, you don't get Luke.
You gotta make that. You know the decision, bro.
This question is too hard, but I Obi-Wan gotta go, man.
He gonna stick with Obi. He's like, look, for the sake of this, I'm sticking with Obi.
Yep.
ATO, who you got?
Obi-Wan.
Damn.
No question, bro.
I can't believe that.
I don't honestly. I don't even like him as a character, bro. So. They're just making that easy for us.
Okay. Hey, listen. That's for you in the chat. That's for you in the chat, man.
Hey,
here's the second one. This is a little more.
Poe gotta go.
You.
Get your Poe ass out of here. Yeah.
Get your Poe ass on. Good.
Yo, my nigga Poe can't even.
Somehow the Emperor's back. Like, why did they give him that line? And like, it's somehow he's returned. That was the
the line is what do it for you. Like he could go.
But why would he say it? Like, why does he? Like, how does he doesn't even. Like, did he have issues with the Emperor? No.
Broady said I was not fucking with Moonlight as Apocalypse as Poe.
Man. Moon Knight? No. Look, man. Oscar Isaac. I mean, he's. I think he has some roles, but this one I didn't need him as this character. I didn't need him to be Apocalypse.
Hell no, absolutely not, bro. You ever seen him? Have you ever seen him in All About the Benjamins?
I was just going to bring that fucking up.
My name is Frank. My name is Frank.
You remember the photo shoot where he's like, nice nails. And then they shot him? That's him.
You're calling Francesca. My name is Frank. He goes, I'm sorry. I've abused you.
Yeah,
damn, I didn't even realize that was him. I gotta go back and watch that.
Yeah, man, you go back and look and you like, yo, that's a young Oscar Isaacs. Like, wow.
And he guns him down, bro.
Yep. So is it Poe all the way or ATO? You got somebody different?
Poe gotta go, bro.
Osama?
Poe. Oh, I thought you said. I'm sorry. Osama. Sorry.
Man, you get Kylo Ren out of here, bro. I didn't like nothing about this dude. I didn't like nothing about this dude. He can go. He killed Han Solo.
Okay.
No, you made your answer. No, you made your answer.
I'm not changing my shit. But you're right though, because
that man killed that man. I was like, yo, for no reason. That was not necessary whatsoever.
He reminded me of an entitled kid that's trying hard to be what his parents once was, and you don't have anything that your parents had or grandparents. He is the
Vegeta of Star Wars, and he doesn't do a great job at it. You are not the prince of all Siths, and I was like, you can go. I'm good off of him.
You saying Kylo?
Yeah, I'm good.
Kylo's trash, bro. He's a super trash character.
Kylo is that little white kid at the grocery store you see going off on his mom and them.
Yeah, entitled Ren, nigga.
Hey, you just
shut up, Mom. I thought I told you to shut your mouth, Mom.
I told you to shut your mouth. I specifically said to shut your mouth, Mom.
I told you I wanted Imperial flakes. Not Republic O's. These are disgusting.
Republic O's?
Republic
O's.
That actually works. Republic O's.
It does.
Hey, add that one in the tuck too with intergalactic Gucci and water of hors d'oeuvres. So you said water d'oeuvres? What I said water?
Yeah, hors d'oeuvres of water.
Hors d'oeuvres of water.
All right, our final one. Ahsoka, Andor, or the Mandalorian. One of them's gotta go.
Broady go first because he's an expert.
I mean, clearly Andor's got to go.
Clearly,
it's not even a question.
That's like Ryu, Chun-Li, and Dan. It's like
Dan got to go.
Gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Hey man, hey, listen. The only reason I put him up here is because for some reason they be speaking so highly of this guy, like he up there with the rest of these people.
It's the show, but I think
is it the show?
It's the show is fantastic.
Okay, Andor, because like everybody, like when you like every time I bring up Andor, like people literally just like be on this dude piece, like just like
it's the show. They're talking about. They're thinking you probably just talking about the show just by saying the word Andor. You know?
Okay. Because I was just like, man, I seen Rogue One. I was like, all right, I get it. I see, like, this is a cool character. But, like, the more I kept hearing about it, like, it was just like, yo, like, y'all putting him up here with, like, the Mandalorian, Ahsoka. Like, it's like, oh, he in that pool? I was like, I'm not sure about that. And I was like, I don't know about this.
Nah, he can take his ass home.
He just a new flavor. That's it.
But the Andor show just covers the politics of, and it shows like how corrupt the government is.
Yeah,
in Star Wars.
Okay.
It's like it really is the most adult Star Wars show. It's like for adults, so it's like they don't really hold your hand. Like I had to rewind Andor a few times. I was like, that's just over my head. That conversation.
Yeah. Right. This was one of those like you can't just watch while you're doing something else. And I was like, okay.
you can't be on your phone watching Andor.
Nah, I was like, I'll give it this respect when I it's
because Mandalorian. I mean, he'll go 10 minutes and he'll just be like, "Where's the kid?" And then there'll be no talking for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, you hear soundtrack? Na 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 na.
Oh, that's it. I'm sorry. Mandalorian is definitely one of them shows. Y'all need to release the whole season at one time. I'm gonna be honest. Drop that all at once, because
you know what it reminds me of. Remember when Spartacus first came out, and it was like, damn, and then the intro comes in. Now I gotta wait a whole another fucking week for another episode. Fuck.
Yeah.
Jupiter's talk. All the fucking everything was Jupiter's cock, and I was like, oh my gosh, bro. That was a dope ass show though.
Yes. And on that note, we're going to bring this episode to an end, man. I would like to thank my guests for coming in, Osama bin Drankin, Brandon Broady, and ATO Worldwide. You can check their socials in the YouTube description. Make sure you are following and support from stand-up comedy to rap albums to TV features, man, to Nickelodeon awards. Like all of these three men are someone you definitely want to pay attention to, because when the spotlight fully get a hold of them and you seeing them on red carpets and you seeing them on The View, you want to say, hey, man, I remember watching them here on Straight Out of a Comic Book. So to everybody, hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will catch you next time. Peace.